So yeah, I know I messed up. I, 32M, cheated on my wife, 29F, 3 years ago. We have been married for 5 years and the second year of our marriage I cheated on her in a drunken fling. She forgave me and we went to marriage counseling, but 3 days ago while my wife was in the shower I went through her phone and found the texts confirming she was cheating. I felt so betrayed, so I confronted her after she got out of the shower. She claims that it's okay because I cheated on her and I set the precedent for allowing infidelity. I told her that my cheating was a one-time drunken thing and that I haven't done anything since. I also told her that I don't know the girl and that she now has a relationship with this guy I don't know. She got mad and stormed off. She left for work Friday and I haven't seen her since. I know she's with him and it hurts. I feel I deserve this, but at the same time I want my wife back. What do I do? Update. Okay, wow, so a small portion of you were kind and understanding and actually gave good advice, but the rest of you are so rude. So I finally managed to get a hold of her. She basically told me it's over and that she no longer loves me. I managed to track her location and find out who the person she's cheating on me with, and Dave, if you read this, fuck you. I honestly can't wait to get divorced now. Update 1. My 32M wife, 29F, hasn't come home since the day I confronted her, so I went to her HR team today with proof that she was cheating with Dave. According to some close friends who work with her, when HR pulled her aside after I left, she came out crying, and when Dave tried to talk to her she pushed him aside and left for the day. This brings me so much joy. I have to have respect for myself because the guy who cheated 3 years ago doesn't exist anymore. I've quit drinking, got into great shape and haven't felt better. Obviously the last week has been tough, but knowing hers is about to get so much worse brings a smile to my face. Also, she's going to be getting served some time this week. I wish I could be there to see her face. Also, it's a bonus if Dave and her break it off. Update 2. So those who saw my last post know what's up and you can read it if you don't, but since the last update my soon-to-be ex-wife lost her job, lost her boy toy, and lost a lot of friends. She showed up yesterday asking to talk, to which I laughed in her face and shut the door. I know a lot of you think me a monster and a terrible guy, but ain't what you think. Her world is collapsing and all I can do is laugh. She's earned and deserves all of it. I know I cheated 3 years ago, but she forgave me and I had to learn to love myself again. She had a full-blown affair for months on end and she flat out told me she doesn't love me. I was willing to forgive at first, but now after everything, no, I can't forgive her. I have too much respect for myself. Update 3. So, I fucked up. I just got a call from my lawyer and my wife found my Reddit posts with help from who I thought was a friend. My ex-friend recorded me while I was telling him about the Reddit posts. My lawyer told me she's wanting half of everything. I don't understand how or why my friend did this, but here we are. I feel like I've been stabbed in the back twice. First from my wife and now him. I don't know what will happen, but now I feel less confident about my divorce. I still feel like I can win though, and my lawyer said we still stand a really good chance. Edit. I called my friend and asked him why he recorded me, and he told me that he respects women and was upset at how I was treating my wife. He told me until I go to therapy again and get some help he doesn't want to be friends with me because I'm not the same person he became friends with. I don't know what to think anymore. Final update. So the last few months have not gone well for me. Ever since my friend betrayed me, everything has gone downhill. I basically owe my wife half of everything. Because I got my wife fired and because I posted everything on Reddit, the judge ruled that I had essentially ruined her reputation, so she got the house because it's paid off and she has nowhere else to live. My lawyer tried to get the judge to rule for us to sell the house, but the judge wouldn't budge. My lawyer says that I should try to sue my friend for defamation because my wife now has my posts and has been sending my Reddit posts to all my friends and family, and basically everyone has distanced themselves from me. I don't know if I'd win that lawsuit because they have proof that I did post it. I don't know what to do from here, but I think have a lot of self-reflecting to do. Oh, also a lot of you were right that my friend has started to hook up with my ex-wife, so there's that. I'll let you guys know if I want to go through with suing my friend, but as of right now that's all I got to update you guys with. I'm exposing my sister's lies and false SA allegations. I don't regret it. I, 28M, found out about 3 weeks ago my sister, 33F, has had an affair with a colleague for about 8 months. I found them kissing in a coffee shop that morning and confronted her about it. Long story short, the colleague didn't know she was married, and dumped her on the spot. I confronted her on the spot because I actually like her husband. He is a great person all round and has been taking great care of her. I told her she had 2 days to talk to her husband and confess, or I will do it. I took a couple of pictures and had a video of them as well at the coffee shop. The video also included the altercation with the colleague, stating he didn't know she was married and that the affair went on for 8 months. A lot more things was said in the video, but that is basically it. Before someone says but she is family, I don't care. Cheaters are scum in my eyes, which is the exact reason me and my sister had cut our father out of our lives years ago, and she was doing the exact same thing. I did hear a lot from my sister the following 2 days. Begging to not tell her husband, but I decided to go to her husband and give him all the proof I had. Including the video, but I got a call from my mother that morning asking to meet at my sister's house. She had something important to tell us. When I got to her house, my mother, grandparents, cousin and some of her husband family members was there. I thought she did confess at first and they all were there for support. My sister made a vile accusations and told everyone that she had been SA and raped by a colleague from work, the exact colleague I caught her with. They wanted to inform us before they took legal steps. I honestly felt sick the exact moment the words left her mouth. I asked her husband to speak in private, but she would not allow him to leave the living room. I shouted at my sister that she is a liar and asked her if this is truly the story she is going with, and she burst out crying. Immediately the whole family turned against me and I was kicked out of her house. I left the house, and as soon as I got to my apartment the messages started to come and calling me all sorts of things, and threatening for me to be disowned if I do not apologize to my sister for my behavior and not believing her. It took me a couple of hours and a bunch of messages from family and friend before I hit my limit, but I hit my limit. I created a group chat and added every single person that messaged me and a couple of other people that we knew, and posted the pictures and video I took with a message. It's disgusting that she would make up lies rather than face the consequences of her actions. Since then I'm being blamed for her marriage falling apart because her husband wants a divorce. I'm being called childish for not keeping my mouth shut, and rather than talk to each other in private, I had to go and post it in a chat for everyone to see. Nothing is being said about the fact that my sister created lies of such deplorable thing which could have destroyed that man's life. In the end, and she actually wanted to press charges against that man rather than confess about her cheating. I'm being called a lot worse than an asshole. My mother is refusing to take my calls, and when I tried to visit her she threatened to call the police on me. Every person in the family except for her husband and his side of the family is still on my sister's side, calling me all sorts of things and blaming me for her getting a divorce and the struggles she will have to go through. They harassed me so much that I had to put off my phone. When that didn't work they came to my apartment. They want me to help sort out the mess between my sister and her husband and say I made everything up and that all of this is a misunderstanding. Don't know how that will work as my sister and the guy is clearly visible in the video and pictures. I at got them to stop when I threatened them that I will post everything video, pictures on social media if they didn't leave me alone. Am I the a-hole for exposing her lies? Edit. I have been disowned by everyone in the family so far. The last message I got was from my mother, says the following. I am no longer welcome in the family until I sort out the mess I created. I am supposed to protect my sister and not be the cause of her misery. The fact that I exposed her in the way that I did is proof I don't care about her or anyone in the family. She can't believe I did that to my sister and tarnish the family name among their circles, but QA's people are cutting them off one by one. According to my mother they are the victims and am the heartless bastard that did this to them. I was also told that she wishes I was never born for some great effect in the end as well. Before someone asks, yes, my sister, Miss Princess, is the firstborn, as the golden child of the family and the one that can do no wrong.